I think he's done a pretty good job out there. George for Title is his YouTube channel name. We'll get a report from him down there, what he's been witnessing as well. But I do want to encourage the listeners and viewers of this show, at least one plug here while we're doing the radio program today. I don't want to call it my YouTube channel. The Alex Jones channel was set up by a listener about a year and a half ago named Dave. And the thing had gotten 40,000 subscribers and tens of millions of views. I mean, it was getting, last week, I counted it up, it had like 1 million plus views in 1 week with the different videos. Mainly of this radio show, and when we stream live at prisonplanet.tv, he was grabbing it from there. There are a lot of other channels. There's scores of channels that post my videos, but that was one of the channels we linked to, and because it was called the Alex Jones channel, folks thought that that was my channel, so they subscribed to it. There is a channel called The Info Warrior because they kept threatening him to suspend his account but never really telling him why when it's just my radio show that's on there. And then whenever we had shown the Pittsburgh shooter was actually attacking me and didn't like me, and the news was saying he was a fan of mine, we showed the front page of the newspaper, and the newspaper filed a complaint. And they said, one more thing, and you're on. Now, that's free speech. When the New York Times has an article and they put it up on the nightly news, they don't have to go get permission to show it on the nightly news. I mean, that's how asinine, because we try to keep that channel very clean with copyright stuff. And they say they've suspended it again for another newspaper article. You know what? I'll show newspaper articles all day long. And somebody's got to start going after these companies for filing these false copyright claims. Just amazing. But YouTube, is more than happy with its partners. If you're the atheist or you're some girl in a bikini, you can do whatever you want. They leave you alone. We also didn't take Google ads on there, and they suspend a lot of folks that don't take their Google ads. If you don't opt in to having ads all over your videos, they suspend you. Maybe we should do what they want and make the Info Warrior take their stupid ads. I don't know. That's the backup channel he started a few months ago. If you want to subscribe, in fact, pull up the Info Warrior. Of course, all the enemies will try to go file complaints on it and get it taken down. But that's, YouTube. And people say, well, why are you still on YouTube if they keep suspending you and cheating you and screwing you? Because that's where the people are. It's the #3 website in the world. We can post one of my videos on Blip TV or Live Leak or something else, and it might, get 1,000 viewers. But in a week. We post something on there, it gets on average about 20,000. And everybody else is posting our stuff. And in the market of ideas, in the marketplace of supposed digital democracy, we are absolute king daddies of YouTube and Google Video. Endgame, #1 on Google. Loose Change Final Cut, #1 on Google over and over again. American Freedom to Fascism, separate film, #1 on Google, on and on and on. Truth Rising, #1 on Google. Obama Deception, #1 on Google. So they just took the counters off and took the top 100 off their front page, and nobody even knows about it anymore. So we go on YouTube, we become #1 there. And they come in and do whatever they can to suspend us and knock us out. So I just tell folks, go absolutely crazy, post our videos and stuff everywhere, make videos about their censorship, and ask folks, what is it about Alex Jones they don't want you to see? Why is it we're #1 every time? And why is it they knock us off and cheat? It's just like a race car race. We keep beating them, so Google and YouTube can go put plastic explosives in our race car. We're going down the road 200 miles an hour and we explode.
Finally in the news this evening, it's being reported that cyber spies from Russia and China have now penetrated our power grid. Even as energy experts are reporting that each summer we get closer and closer to the limits of our nation's power grid, some say that this summer's demand for electrical power may finally push the grid over its edge, creating a cascade of power outages across the country, putting us all in the dark.
Are you prepared for the next round of storm-related outages or government-created blackouts? Have you ever thought about taking taking steps to get off the grid and generate your own private supply of electrical power? If so, this will be the most important information you have ever heard. Solar-powered generators are finally available. They have no moving parts to wear out or break and require absolutely no gas whatsoever. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Check out mysolarbackup.com before you lose your power.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. The people strike back.
Hi, this is Peter Kronschnabel with Midas Resources. As you know, government spending is at an all-time high and inflation is on the rise. What are you doing right now to protect yourself financially? As the economy continues to deteriorate due to corporate greed and government intervention, more people will lose their jobs and worse, their life savings. Having your hard-earned money in banks, the stock market, or any other paper asset is a lose-lose deal. You'll lose on your capital investment and you'll lose purchasing power as the dollar continues to devalue. One thing is certain, having physical possession of gold and silver will guarantee that no matter what happens, your investment will never be worthless. If you've been thinking about investing in the physical possession of precious metals, I can help. Call me today, Peter Kronschnabel, at 800-686-2237, extension 108, and I will take the time personally to put together a portfolio designed to protect what you've worked so hard for. Call Peter, 800-686-2237, extension 108. You've worked hard your whole life, and I want to work hard for you. Call 800-686-2237.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
We are back live, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to break down what's happening, what's really going on right now with the census takers at your door getting a GPS reading of your front door. But just in closing on the Alex Jones channel being suspended, here is the alternate backup channel. It is youtube.com/user/TheInfoWarrior. And it has 1,718 subscribers versus the 40-plus thousand. But I never really promoted the Alex Jones channel because it wasn't our channel. We had just now started getting involved with it. So there is the new channel that doesn't just feature our material. We try to promote everybody on YouTube that's getting the truth out. Great volunteer Dave runs the channel. Go there and subscribe. And I would ask listeners out there who do have YouTube channels, enough respect. Another great channel is the fine folks over at Civilian 37's channel. I mean, there's so many great channels out there. I can't give them all credit. There's just too many. So we are going to attempt to get folks out there to make videos about the fact that our channel was taken down and sabotaged. But I want to be clear about all of this. It isn't just the Alex Jones channel that was only my material up there that got deep sixed. Okay? It wasn't just my channel. There is a purge going on all over the internet of alternative media and anti-New World Order material, especially on Google video and YouTube video. They're just going in and knocking out accounts left and right. Anything that's anti-establishment. They're leaving all the bikinis and all the atheists and all the things the system likes. They only promote that on their main page. We have videos every week that are number one. Number one overall or number one in categories, nowhere on front pages, nowhere on main pages. They'll have some atheist talking bad about Christians who's literally got 5,000 views, and then we'll have 300,000 in one day. He's got 5,000. He's front page, and then meanwhile, we're nowhere. And look, I'm not there attacking the atheist. He's got his First Amendment. The point is, do you like the system being rigged for you? Do you enjoy this? Do you like